In a dark room packed with strangers, who controls the room? Not the loudest voice, not the strongest build, but the one whose stare dares to delve inside your thoughts and shape it. Eye contact, simple, innocent, even intimate, can be weaponized. Beneath its surface lurks a science of persuasion so efficient, it escapes rationality. Politicians utilize it. Interrogators depend on it. Manipulators master it. You believe you're immune? That you could resist someone peering deep into your soul with intent? Think again. Because what if I told you that the human eye isn't simply a doorway to the soul, it's a gateway to control? Tonight, we uncover what others don't want you to know. Welcome to The Science of Persuasive Eye Contact. Chapter 1, The Silent Weapon. Eye contact is the most potent form of nonverbal communication. It's quiet, immediate, and primitive. Before we learn to talk, we learn to see. Our predecessors depended on visual signals to determine dominance, deceit, attractiveness, or danger. The gaze became a method of power bargaining. And over ages, the brain adapted. Today, the typical person can identify intent in a look within milliseconds. But here's where it becomes dangerous. That same impulse may be abused. A skilled manipulator may utilize eye contact to manufacture trust, to imitate emotional connection, to build false closeness. And it works, because our brains are predisposed to trust what the eyes suggest, even if the words contradict it. In dark psychology, eye contact is a silent assassin. It doesn't yell. It whispers in your subconscious. It governs your emotions, choices, and actions, without your knowledge. Chapter 2, The Science Behind the Stare. What truly occurs in the brain when someone keeps eye contact with you? Neuroscience demonstrates that reciprocal gazing triggers the amygdala, the brain's center for emotional processing. Eye contact causes emotional arousal. You feel something. You can't help it. Moreover, it increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Even with strangers, prolonged eye contact generates a misleading impression of intimacy. This is why cult leaders, scam artists, and seducers employ unbroken eye contact as a manipulation tool. It suggests connection even when there is none. Research suggests that individuals are more inclined to agree with someone who maintains close eye contact, even if they don't believe the content. The sight surpasses rationality. We feel before we think. Now ask yourself, how many times has your choice been determined for you before you ever realized it? Chapter 3, The Predator's Gaze. An experienced manipulator understands how long to retain eye contact, how intense to make it, and when to break it. Too little eye contact implies weakness, insecurity. Too much equals hostility, menace. But exactly the perfect balance? That's where the magic, or the danger, lies. It's called the predator's stare. A method where the manipulator maintains comfortable but penetrating eye contact while retaining a calm attitude. The eyes say, "You can trust me." But the aim is, "You will obey me." This strategy is prevalent in interrogation rooms, hostage negotiations, and high-level sales strategies. It's subtle, it's exact, and it's chilling. The predator's stare tears down psychological barriers. It overwhelms the subject's emotional shields. After frequent exposure, the victim comes to absorb the existence of the manipulator's eyes, even when they're not nearby. They feel watched, controlled. Chapter 4, Microexpressions in the Blink Game. But compelling eye contact isn't simply about gazing. It's about what occurs around the eyes. Microexpressions, blink rates, pupil dilation. A manipulator develops their face muscles to communicate precisely what you want to see: empathy, fear, grief, or strength. While you're preoccupied understanding their feelings, they're planting directives. Blinking too often implies worry. Blinking too little conveys dominance. A skilled manipulator alters their blink rate depending on the impact they desire. And pupils? They dilate with curiosity or desire. Manipulators will intentionally cause dilatation via lighting, mental concentration, or even pharmaceuticals to make their eyes look more welcoming, more connected. It makes you lean in. It makes you vulnerable. But here's the worst part. Even when you know this, it still works. Chapter 5, Gaze Anchoring. Gaze anchoring is a psychological tactic where the manipulator utilizes eye contact to anchor ideas, emotions, or directives. Example: a cult leader tells a disciple, "You are chosen," while locking eyes with them at the time the statement falls. The brain links the sentence with the look. Every time the follower thinks of those words, they recollect the gaze and the emotional force associated to it. This is also employed in interrogation rooms, military training, and seduction psychology. It is the process of generating a neural anchor utilizing the eyes as a delivery channel for belief implantation. The next time someone stares you dead in the eyes and tells you, "I'm the only one you can trust," understand your mind is being brainwashed. Chapter 6: Dominance and Submission. In the animal realm, dominating animals retain their sight. Submissive ones glance aside. Humans aren't different. In power dynamics, corporate meetings, confrontations, negotiations, the one who controls eye contact frequently controls the room. By holding eye contact only a few seconds longer than what's socially appropriate, the manipulator induces psychological distress in the other. That discomfort motivates individuals to acquiesce, comply, or back down, just to make the sensation stop. You believe you're being courteous. In truth, you're surrendering. Dominance via eye contact isn't loud. It doesn't need to yell. It merely stares. Chapter 7: The Eyes of Seduction. One of the most harmful applications of compelling eye contact is in the arena of seduction and emotional control. The long look technique, used by narcissists and love bombers, creates the appearance of great emotional connection. The manipulator glances with gentleness, allows their gaze linger, smiles faintly, nods slowly. They reflect your feelings. They lure you in. And in your mind it feels like love. But in truth, it's conditioning. Every moment you get that deep, craving eye contact, your brain releases dopamine. You begin to desire it. You get addicted, not to the person, but to the emotion they produce when they look at you. This isn't love. It's slavery. And by the time you know it, you've already given away power. Chapter 8: Eye Contact Under Gaslighting. Gaslighting is psychological warfare, and eye contact plays a vital role. When a manipulator stares straight into your eyes and says, "You're imagining things," or "That never happened," the directness of the gaze provides false legitimacy to the falsehood. You second-guess your recollection. You feel embarrassment, and you distrust your reality. This approach is encouraged when the manipulator makes calm eye contact when you're in turmoil. Your brain, perplexed by the mismatch, seeks to align with the calmer energy, which happens to be your abuser. It's the most insidious form of eye contact, the kind that convinces you that your mind is shattered, while the liar retains eye contact and seems to care. Chapter 9: The Eyes as Surveillance. Ever heard the term "Big Brother is watching"? That's not just metaphor. Research reveals that even a picture of eyes, not genuine ones, causes individuals to behave more faithfully. Supermarkets use images of eyes above self-checkouts to reduce theft. Offices show eyeballs to promote worker efficiency. It works. What? Because our brains react to eyes as surveillance signals. We act differently when we feel observed. Now image the psychological consequence of a person who never breaks eye contact, who makes you feel noticed, evaluated, controlled every second. Their presence becomes a mental cage. You obey, not because they compel you, but because their gaze taught you to. Chapter 10: Weaponizing the Mirror. Here's where it becomes genuinely black. A manipulator will typically replicate your gazing style to create trust, then progressively take control. They'll replicate your blinking, match your eye movements, reflect your emotional intensity. You feel understood. See. Then they shift. They lead. You follow. It's a tactic called reflecting and leading. It generates a feedback cycle where your subconscious starts to sync with theirs. It begins with tiny things, gaze direction, eye movements. But gradually, it affects your ideas, feelings, even beliefs. You're not gazing at a human. You're staring into a mirror they designed to reflect your shortcomings. Conclusion: look away before it's too late. Now you understand why certain people's eyes haunt you. Why a look may seem like a demand. Why you agreed, nodded, smiled, when you didn't intend to. Persuasive eye contact is not magic. It's science. It's structure. It's weapons. And in the wrong hands, Technology may undermine your identity without ever raising a voice. So the next time someone looks just a second too long, ask yourself, what do they want from me? Because in the realm of dark psychology, a glance might cost you your freedom, protect your sight, or lose your mind.